You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
Hello, pet parents. This is Michelle Fern, host of Best Bets for Pets. This is something for all you felines, all you cat parents. Wait, stay tuned. You will not believe the new products available from Solvit. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Petco, where the pets go. Petco, where the pets go.
Pet Life Radio has tail-wagging, fur-flying, fabulous deals for our listeners from Petco. Get $6 off your order of $60 or more and up to 40% off the entire Petco site. That's right. But that's not all. Because you're a Pet Life Radio listener, you'll also get free shipping on your order of $49 or more. $6 off, up to 40% off, and free shipping from Pet Life Radio and Petco. To get these awesome deals, go to PetcoDeals.com. That's PetcoDeals.com.
Petco, where the pets go.
Love your pets but wish their medications were a lot less expensive? They are at 1-800-PET-MEDS. You'll not only save on flea and heartworm medications, but on prescriptions for arthritis, incontinence, thyroid, and more. And you get fast service, free shipping, and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Plus, our licensed pharmacists ensure accuracy, monitor drug interaction, and more. See why over 5 million people have trusted their pet's health to 1-800-PET-MEDS, America's largest pet pharmacy. Call now or order online.
Go to 1-800-PetMeds.com/best, BEST, to get 10% off any order and free shipping on orders of $39 or more at PetMeds.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I have with me Pat Hoffman. He is the general manager at Solvit Products. Welcome, Pat.
Thank you.
Now, Solvit has great type products, but it used to be strictly dogs. You have a new cat product. Is that right?
That's right. We developed a new concept in cat trees or cat furniture. The product is called a Kittyscape, and you can build it like a traditional cat tree, except you can build it yourself and you can rearrange those parts in different configurations, so you can change it around, you can add on to it, there are accessories available, and it doesn't have that kind of shag carpet look that is predominant in cat trees. It has a lot of wood surfaces, and it just has an upscale appearance to it.
Some of our listeners are new cat parents, and some of our listeners are only dog parents and might someday be a cat parent. What's the purpose of a cat tree?
Mostly it's several things. Exercise. The cats can climb up and down, obviously. There's also sections on the cat tree for scratching, so you can get your cat to take out their scratching instinct on a scratching post that's built into the cat tree rather than take it out on your couch. Also, there's hiding places. They like their own. Most people that have cats understand that they like to have some alone time, and they like to have a little high perch where they can see what's going on. So there's hiding places, there's high places, there's scratching, jumping, all kinds of activities to keep cats interested.
Now, you were talking about the difference between the Kittyscape and traditional cat trees. Can you make your own changes to the Kittyscape as opposed to what is just available in the box? Can you alter it any?
Well, the parts it's a little bit like a Lego set or a habit trail, if people are familiar with that product that they had for small animals, where you have certain kinds of pieces and they all fit together. Each piece can fit with every other piece. So we have long columns and short columns, different size platforms, accessories that can be attached to one platform or another, and there's even pieces that can bridge two complete units, so you can make basically a jungle gym for cats. And again, that can be taken down and put back together in a different configuration as often as you like. And it's surprising how easy it is. A child literally can put this thing together with their bare hands in 10 minutes.
I became a cat parent by, the cat chose me. It was a stray that just walked into my life, so to speak. And, if you have a kittyscape, does that mean, my cat will spend a little less time on the furniture and jumping around, that this will be their hangout versus, the top of a dresser or top of a table?
It's hard to make cats do what you want all the time. If you've had a cat, you probably have that experience. This is an outlet for them, and if you choose for them to be there, I think if you add treats and just encourage them to use the cat tree, then I think you could find them using it more than, say, like I said, scratching on your couch or maybe getting into some place that you don't like them to be. But we always like cats to be nearby, and so I don't think it really cuts into your one-on-one time with your cats. It just gives them an outlet when they need to relax, maybe do a little exercising, or they just want to hide out for a while.
Now, can you start with does the kittyscape come in like different versions? For example, can you start with a small one?
We have 3 starter kits, a basic, intermediate, and a deluxe. And the basic difference is there's more columns and platforms, so you can make a taller or a wider. The part of the assembly options allows you to make a low, broad display, or you can make a very tall vertical one, again, depending on what you want to see or what you think your cats are interested in. So we've got starter kits that have a different level of pieces in them, and then you can also buy accessories individually to expand onto the kit you have, or again, you can buy 2 completely separate kits and bridge them with one of our bridge pieces. And there's more and more accessories on the way coming soon.
Can you give us a little hint as to what those accessories might be?
Well, one of the things we're going to introduce soon is the columns themselves are covered either in a scratching surface or they're just a structural column. We're going to introduce a natural wood column soon, which gives cats that real sense of scratching onto a tree or a piece of bark, which is their natural instinct. And that will also have an aromatic feature to it as well, so it'll kind of make the house smell good when they go scratching. We've also got a scratching tray, which fastens at different angles to the kittyscape. So depending on if cats want to reach up high to scratch or they want to stretch out low to scratch, that's coming as well. And we've also got some toys, which are kind of hard to explain on an interview, but they'll be out probably in the first quarter of next year.
Where can our listeners find the kittyscape and find out more, maybe to see what it looks like, where they can purchase it in their area?
Well, you can go to solvitproducts.com, www, and then Solvit, SOLVIT, products.com, and just look for the cat products link, and you'll find the kittyscape there. And we have a video of a mother and some children putting this together in different configurations, and we'll have that posted very soon to the website. And from the website, you can also go to a where to buy link that we have, and that can direct you to some of our retailers.
I'll attest, I tried the kittyscape with my cat, and he was used to one very old thing that's his favorite. And he really adjusted to the kittyscape right away. He really liked it, climbing on it, finding the nooks and crannies, the hiding, tent area. And it's much better for him to hide there than underneath the sofa slipcovers where he can scratch up things. So it's very nice looking too. And it is super, super easy to put together.
Great. I'm glad it's worked out for you. The idea of the name kittyscape is based on the word cityscape, and the idea is that you can basically make a little city for your cat and, again, change that sort of skyline, if you will, to suit your needs or just to keep the cat interested, to keep it changing. So
it's a great product and really versatile. Patrick, thank you so much for coming on Best Bets for Pets and telling our listeners about Solvit's new product, Kittyscape. Feline lovers, feline owners, be sure to check out Solvit's new product at solvit.com. There'll be a link to their website on this segment of the episode, and there'll also be a picture of the product and a little bit of info about the Kittyscape. Thanks so much, Pat.
Thanks for having me. And just one more time, the website is solvitproducts.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Pat, for coming on Best Bets for Pets and telling our listeners all about Solvit Products. Listeners, you can find out more on the episode page of this segment, and there will be a picture as well as a link to the website. Thank you to my producer, Mark Winter, for making me and my guests sound good. Thanks to my crew, Mr. Z, Nikki, and Dennis, for trying out all these great products. Dennis especially was a very good trooper in trying out the Kittyscape, and it gets his 2 paws up. He loved it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Introducing the new Bret Michaels Pets Rock collection exclusively at PetSmart. I created it for the pets that rock your world.
Shop the Bret Michaels Pets Rock collection and celebrate PetSmart's 25th anniversary with up to 25% off thousands of items on the PetSmart site. Plus free shipping on orders of $49 or more. Go to PetSmartDeal.com. That's PetSmartDeal.com. PetSmartDeal.com.
Dyson.
The new Dyson Animal Vacs are powerful bagless upright vacuums for homes with pets. Air muscle and radio root cyclone technology generates the strongest suction power to powerfully remove dust, dirt, and pet hair from the home or car. To order your Dyson Animal Vac, go to DysonDeals.com. DysonDeals.com to order your Dyson Animal Vac today.
Dyson. Music to your ears.
Hi, I'm Lisa Smith-Putnam, the host of the new and exciting show, Your Pets, My Dogs, here on Pet Life Radio. Your Pets, My Dogs will feature celebrity interviews, we'll talk to everyday pet owners, and more. Listen, I am here to entertain you each and every week, right here on Pet Life Radio. Again, that's Your Pets, My Dogs. I'm your host, Lisa Smith-Putnam. Your Pets, My Dogs. Your Pets, My Dogs.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited to have another great show. This is Michelle Fern, host of Best Bets for Pets. All I can tell you is it's all about the nose. Today I have with me Ann Hanson. She is the Director of Marketing Innovation for Petmate. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to have you back on the show. Petmate has been on the show before. You guys always have such wonderful, innovative products.
Well, thank you. You know, we're very focused on making sure that pets and pet households are well taken care of in all areas of their world.
Now, we're going to talk about a new product line, new to Petmate, called Wetnoz.
Yes.
When did Petmate acquire Wetnoz? Is this a new product for you folks?
Yes, Wetnoz was acquired by Petmate in the fall of 2011. It is a Texas company, actually out of Austin, that had been around for a few years, very focused on high design products, mostly bowls. They had actually also had some success with a toy that they called the Spring Roll toy that had won a very prestigious design award, the IDSA Gold Award, a few years ago. We thought this company brings a lot of opportunity and a lot of synergy to Petmate as a build on our brand and taking us into some consumers and some demographics with great function and style combined in one.
I have sampled some of the products, and I think it's going to be a tiny bit of a challenge to describe the line and give our listeners a really good view of it. So I want to make sure that we let them know the website. I'm going to leave it in your hands. How would you describe the Wetnoz products?
Well, you know, first of all, it's the sort of thing that fits into any modern, stylish household. So I would expect to see the products sold at places like, not necessarily exactly, but sold at Crate and Barrel as much as I would the products to be sold at PetSmart or Petco. They're, again, very modern in their style, great colors, which we think is important, and great materials, very thick stainless steel. And many of the products actually speak for themselves in their names. So the bowls, most of the bowls are a type of scoop, and they can literally be used to scoop kibble and have this kibble then be sitting in the scoop bowl for a dog or cat to eat. And those are available in both plastic, our Studio line, as well as in stainless steel with great black accent. And that's our Ultra line.
I have to say, I tried both. The plastic, the standard line, it's called?
The Studio line.
Okay, the Studio line. Beautiful. It's a very well-made plastic. The Ultra line, it's almost too pretty and too beautiful to use for an animal. It's gorgeous. I could see it next to, Waterford Crystal. I mean, it's beautiful. I think, one of the other people in the studio saw it and said, "So where's the candy for the dish?" And I said, "That's not a candy dish. It's for the cat." So it's just there. What is the website where our listeners can go and see the Wetnoz designs?
Yes, we're anxious for listeners and all consumers to go to www.wetnoz, and that's spelled WETNOZ.com. And you'll be able to see all of our products that we have available there.
Yeah, listeners, you have to take a look because these, I've had a lot of inquiries to have food bowls and holders and carriers on the show. And I'm very picky because it has to be something different. And these, I've never seen anything quite like this. Now, besides how beautiful the designs are, there's a lot of innovation that is for the animal as well. So can you tell our listeners a little bit, what is the anti-stress whisker technology? What exactly is that?
I have to tell you, it is my favorite part of the Wetnoz line because I think it's really thoughtful in how both dogs and cats would want to eat. The more oval shaped of our products, so this is specifically in our fat cat dish, and as we look at product development, we're looking to employ this throughout more different bowls and dishes, is more of an oval. And that oval actually thinks about both floppy-eared dogs and whiskers of cats. So it turns out that when cats eat, they'd really prefer to eat out of something where their whiskers weren't touching the sides of the bowl. So a more oval-shaped bowl addresses that. Additionally, so that would be the oval in more of a horizontal orientation. If the oval is then flipped 90 degrees in a more vertical orientation, that makes it a great shape for dogs with floppy ears, so the ears can go on either side of the bowl and not get in the way of the kibble in the bowl. There was some really great thinking when that was developed.
There's also a couple of accessories that go with the Wetnoz design. I know there's a stand for taller dogs.
Yes, we have the stand in multiple heights for our that fit the Ultra scoop line, and that's our stainless steel line. And those are we've made available at great prices. We also have mats that these stands fit in, and there's actually a ring so that it fits in and it doesn't move. So that you're right, it's actually quite elegant dining for the pet in your world. And by the way, we actually think these are great not only to buy for people's pets, but are highly giftable. So when you're looking for something special for a pet household, this is a great consideration.
And not only do they look beautiful, but they have a lot of, benefits to our animals. They're cleaner for the animals, more comfortable. For the pet parent, the floor is clean, no kibble dripping or water with the mat. So that's really helpful for everyone involved for the pet eating time. Let me ask you, there's so many of the Wetnoz products that I've seen. What's your favorite?
Oh, well, as I said, I'm just such a fan of the whole whisker stressless bowls. The Fat Cat is my favorite. My cat, of course, is the most elegant for dining, so that provides it. And it also, more than a few people that I've given one to have struggled as to whether it's actually used for their pets or whether it's used for business cards at their desk. It's just that, that great. So that is my favorite. But, we have lots of, multiple sizes of the scoops. So we're able to address the eating needs of all sizes of pets, from small to extra large.
Now, are there any new products coming out in addition to the Wetnoz design that you can give us a hint about?
Well, let's just say that we think that Wetnoz is a great brand, and we think that it offers tons of opportunity both for new bowls, feeders, diners, but also in categories where there's a big need for design and function, bringing style. So we're exploring those right now, and, more to come.
Where can our listeners find Wetnoz products? Let's let them know again.
Yes. So Wetnoz is available at www.wetnoz.com. And we are also available for sale at select specialty pet retailers. We're building where our sales are right now. There are some products available for sale on the website, and so that's a great place to start.
And thank you so much for coming on Best Bets for Pets and telling our listeners about Wetnoz products. Listeners, please go to the website www.wetnoz.com and take a look. I kid you not, these are some gorgeous products and highly functional. Thanks again, Ann.
Thank you.
Thanks, listeners. You can read more about Wetnoz products on the episode page of this segment, as well as a link to the website and a picture of the product. You have to go by Wetnoz and see this product. It is gorgeous. I kid you not. It is gorgeous. It's wetnoz.com. wetnoz.com. And thanks, listeners, for listening to this edition of Best Bets for Pets. And thanks to Ann Hanson of Petmate for coming on Best Bets for Pets. I would also encourage listeners to stop by the episode page of this segment. You'll see a picture of some of the Wetnoz products and a link to the Wetnoz website, wetnoz.com. You have to take a look at these products. They're like nothing else. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And I'd also like to thank my testers, Mr. Z, Nikki, and the fat cat himself, Dennis, for trying out these beautiful Wetnoz products, and to my producer, Mark Winter, for making me and my guests sound great. And a huge thank you to all of my listeners and pet parents and their fur kids that listen to Best Bets for Pets on Pet Life Radio.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.